The Signal, brought to you by Broadcast Journalism 1. The Signal from Kickapoo High School in Springfield, Missouri.
Hey there, Kickapoo. Mitch Smith here with your local news. Saturday, November 11th, 8 people were arrested near a vacant lot near the Springfield Expo Center. They were arrested because they were protesting and refused to leave the lot. Among the 8 protesters, Keller McLaury was the first to be released from jail that evening. He said he had no problem with how the officers treated him. McLaury was arrested with a dollar bill taped to his forehead. He said he was upset because his cash was taken and returned to him as a debit card that required a fee to use. Also, there was a 7-car collision near Nixa on November 12th around 10 a.m. 3 drivers came out with serious injuries and the other 4 had little or no injuries. The emergency crews rushed all 7 of the victims to St. John's Hospital for medical treatment. An officer that was on the scene revealed that only 2 victims were not wearing their seatbelts. Well, that's all for your local news. Now off to Logan with your sports news.
Hey, it's Logan here for your sports news. The Manny Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez fight was quite a show. The beginning of the fight was pretty even, but as it went on, Pacquiao used his speed and stamina to win the match on a majority decision. After this fight, Pacquiao has a record of 54 wins, 3 losses, and 2 draws. That's a pretty intimidating record. In the NFL, the Green Bay Packers are killing it this year with a solid record of 9-0. Aaron Rodgers is the top quarterback in the NFL with a passing rating of 129.1, 2,619 passing yards, and 24 touchdowns. The Packers have an overall unstoppable team, and I wonder who's going to break them. With the loss of Tony La Russa, the Cardinals have finally hired a new manager. They hired former catcher Mike Matheny. He played for St. Louis for 5 years during the early 2000s, and now he'll be coaching some of his former teammates. I think that's all for your sports news. Now off to Taylor for your tech news.
Taylor Strong here with your tech news. On Tuesday, November 15th, Ubisoft released Assassin's Creed Revelations, and if you've played the past Assassin's Creed games, Revelations follows the series and is said to be set in the Renaissance era. It is also said that you can play as past characters Ezio, Altair, and Desmond. And in other news, it is said that Modern Warfare 3 has sold at least 6 million copies. Activision has come out with an additional fee of $50 a year for downloadable content and all map packs for free. This will save you around $150 if you plan on buying it all. Now in other news, Motorola has recently released the Droid Razr. It is one of the, if not the fastest, and one of the smallest smartphones on the market. It has an 8-megapixel camera and can shoot video in 1080p HD. Verizon is selling them for $300, and that's all for your tech news.
Hey Kickapoo, it's Brandy Prine with The Spot. For the upcoming winter holidays, there are lots of things in store. Top-selling stores such as American Eagle, Abercrombie, Hollister, and Aeropostale are selling Christmas sweaters. These sweaters have things on them such as mooses, Christmas, and other Christmas accessories. Will Christmas sweaters be in for the winter holidays this year? Also, instead of normal stocking caps, JCPenney's has brought something new called critter hats. These warming stocking caps have all kinds of different animals on them, such as alligators, bunnies, penguins, monkeys, cheetahs, pandas, and tons more. These hats range from $15 to $20. Christmas sweaters and critter hats might be the new thing for the winter holidays. I guess we'll wait and see. That's all for this edition of The Signal.
Signal
is written
and produced
by us, Kickapoo High School.
Broadcast Journalism.
Students in Springfield, Missouri.
Under the
direction of
Mr. Kyle TV. That work is a
non-profit
organization whose mission is to
train students for a career in
communications.
Team TV is a
Proud member of the National
Student Press
Association and the Students
Television
Network.